Now it's time for the Elves of Stasis. The first elves we have are the High Elves. The High Elves are the pale city elves of the world, of a keen mind and mastery of magic and beautiful arts. They hold courts along with the high fae seasons, the court of the winter, court of the summer, fall, and spring. There are 7 high elf providences, all in the forests of Angregal. They every season, the leaders of every one of these provinces get together to form the High Elven Council, and the decisions for years to come are made there, as elves, of course, can live up to 750 years sometimes. There are other elves, of course, less prone to magic and more holden to their natural roots. You have the Wood Elves. The Wood Elves are tucked away and hard to find in the world's largest forest. They share it with other fey creatures, and in the heart of the forest you have the Wild Heart, where the Wood Elves have their capital. These forests are known as the Sovereign Dales. Many humans and other species think these forests to be haunted, for indeed if you visited them, the elves would see you long before you see them, high up in the trees, their woodland villages spread out. And then you have the less heard about, more mysterious and evil drow elves, the dark elves. The dark elves, once cursed by ancient gods, dwell underground, followers of their queen god Lolth. The first of which is Kryn Alashar, what would be the capital kingdom of the drow. They hold there envious of the surface world, and their hatred brews for the elves above them on the surface. They keep time by magically heating stalagmites and watching as the heat dissipates, not knowing anything of the sun or the world above it. There is another larger drow city called Quave Din Yon, under the ocean of Atropos. Now, this ocean might have once been a salt ocean, but long ago the weak bedrock gave way to the salt, and underneath it, miles and miles and miles of salt mine are under the earth, where these drow make their homes, amidst the salt pillars. They too covet the world above them, and they have a more close relationship to the undead, whose realm above them extends beyond into the Underdark where they dwell.